Pleased with that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, very pleased.
Did you make that a bit harder for yourself, Danny?
Say again?
Did you make that a little bit harder for yourself?
Yeah, I think we probably had enough ball to do a bit more with.
Yeah.
But what you saw, I thought, was even in tough conditions, we still tried to play a little bit. And obviously with that, there's going to come mistakes, and we probably got to expect or maybe be a little bit cushioned on that, you know. But in the right areas, I thought we were dominant, and that was what gave us, in those conditions, the ability to go on and win the game.
Yeah, obviously talking about set piece there, obviously Samson got man of the match. What are your thoughts on his performance?
I thought it was great, you know. There's everybody knows the potential in Samson, and it was whether he could step up to the next level. That was his first start, and he showed what he's capable of. His first start, you know, in a derby and so on. And I think it showed what he's capable of. He's an outstanding prospect. It's important that we sort of nurture and keep developing that, but he's got a great attitude to the game and to scrummaging, and in Wales there's probably very few tight-head props coming through that I think could go on to do what he's capable of doing.
So you've got Clermont next week. He must be pressing his claim hard to play in that, start in that, don't know.
I think after that performance he would, you know, not saying he will start, but he would definitely have to be considered. I think that even at 19 he's shown what he's capable of. Phil Price is no mug, and his experienced scrummager at this level, but Samson was extremely dominant.
I think the Dragons need you back. What did you make of their forward effort?
Well, I was just looking at us really, and I was just pleased with what we did. We went out there, and in these conditions it was important we put a handle on set piece, and we did that. We dominated scrum and line out. I felt we got drives going, and we managed to put their throws under some pressure as well, which prevented them having ball. The Dragons are lethal if you give them too much ball, and it was important that we did that, and we managed to achieve it tonight.
Debut for Joe Snyman, how do you see how he went?
I was really pleased with Joe. You know, probably our plan, if in all honesty, was to give him 40 minutes, but he came through and looked strong at half time, and we spoke to him and he was keen to carry on, so we gave him a little bit more, and that's probably the right stepstone for Joe. He's been out of the game playing wise for a little bit because of when he left and signed for us, he perhaps didn't play for a little bit after that. But I thought what we saw was a guy who gave us a lot of scrum time. He's great off kick-offs, he carried well. So, you know, I think so far, a pleasing start for him.
Yeah. A nice moment for start at the end there.
Say again?
Nice moment for start.
Yeah, I'm really pleased for start. I think we all are. We know how desperate he has been to get back on the field, to cap that with a try, come through with some good contact as well to make sure that he's match fit, which he proved was really pleasing, and hopefully he'll kick on from that.
Where does this leave you now? Looking forward to Europe now, Danny, this one.
Well, in the right areas it's a confidence booster. We have to draw some confidence for that. We were very disappointed with our Ospreys performance up front. We showed tonight the response that we perhaps demanded and the players demanded of themselves. We know it's a completely different challenge next week. Clermont will come at us in the areas that we have some dominance tonight, so we know what we'll be facing, and we'll be working hard this week to meet that challenge head on.
No injuries, no undefended event?
Again, it would be a case of waiting and seeing how the next 24 hours, 48 hours go, but a few bumps as you'd expect in a derby, but hopefully no more than that.